What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm not gonna do any work at all whatsoever, but we got one of my other buddies, Michael, here. He's a full-time welder, and we got my little brother here again. My dad had a bumper on his pickup a long time ago and hit a deer. We caved the front bumper in and everything, so Michael's come over to do pretty much like a restoration on it. We're going to cut the center part out of it that's dented in, and then we are going to replace it with fresh metal, and then Rody's going to take it and get it painted and have it put on his pickup. So we'll get y'all going on some footage of that.
Yeah, just let it go.
So here's what the bumper looks like by myself on this one, I guess. It was a move bumper, so it was already a do-it-yourself kind of bumper. And then right here, you can see that's where the deer hit. So we're gonna take some metal, and Michael, that guy's gonna fix all of this, or all of that. And this is the machine he's using. SA200, nothing but the best. Alright, we're in the old pipeline rig. We had to play a little bit of truck shuffle. The welder in the back. Rody flipped his truck around. Michael had to go handle some business. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Get this baby flipped around. How to work these old rams. Alright. So, got my little brother's truck over here. We're going to leave the stock bumper on it, but we got to take the stock bumper off to dry fit the messed up bumper, make sure we get all the angles right and all the body lines right. We had to turn his truck around because weld machine's in the back, obviously, and we need it close to where we're welding. But basically, like I kind of explained before, I don't even know where the bumper ended up. Oh, over here. Basically what's going to happen is we're going to take these two mounts off right here, mount them to the frame of Rody's truck, and then we're going to rebuild this middle piece, completely rebuild it. So it's going to be like we're starting, like, I don't know if you guys seen anything on these bumpers, these move bumpers, but they come fully dismantled. Like they're not put together at all. The only things that are put together is these bends in the center and these bends on the outside. Now, like these bends right here, you have to weld this piece onto this piece onto this, these mounts onto here, and then repeat the process on this side. So we're going to kind of do the same thing, except these outside wings are already put together. So basically what we're doing is just rebuilding this part. But we got to cut the mounts off and then put them on his pickup, and then rebuild the front. And we're gonna try to use the same steel, and we're gonna have to. We don't have a whole lot of big pieces, but you can see right here it's the same thickness steel, so it should all work out. So Michael's in there cutting out those frame pieces. He's having hell because the paint on them won't come off, and it's kind of hard to cut through paint. I know they usually say it's just hard to cut through. Probably can't see me with the sun. I know they say it's hard just to weld through paint, but it's actually kind of hard to cut through paint too. We got Rody ripping off the bumper, and everything's moving on good. Alright, Michael got both sides cut off. Not very easily, but he did. We got both brackets cut off. There's the two sides. So this is all that we're going to salvage from the bumper. So we're going to take the two mounts. One here, one there. And then we're going to take the metal and give her a new shot. That's what he thinks about that. Alright guys, so a little update. They got the middle piece cut out of that piece plate. They got the frame brackets cleaned up and everything. Michael is going to go ahead and tack this center piece to the frame pieces so that way we can put the wing pieces on the side. I got the old 200 lit up. Firing like a champ. It's a little short. Alright guys, we're back. We had to go take a break and eat some dinner. But they got pretty far on it. Give y'all a quick little update. They got the two wings is what I'm calling them. They got them tied together with the first centerpiece. And then they got the mounting brackets tacked on. It's not focusing. There she goes. Alright, so they got the two frame pieces put on. Now he is cutting out another one of the pieces, which I assume this is the bottom one. So is this the bottom piece?
Yes.
So that's the bottom piece. It's going to go here, and they pretty much don't have to put it on the truck anymore. So pretty much just tack it on, get it fitted, weld it up. And I do not know why this is not focusing. There we go. Concho dog, ready to work? Michael dog,
What's up?
ready to work?
Oh yeah.
Michael.
Dead, but
Alright, take this prime opportunity to get the old cold start. Woo! Line them down and pipeline them, old son. guys, just a little update. Michael's got everything pretty much welded up and ready for the front pass. He got everything welded on the inside and buttoned up pretty good. Now what they're working on, I figured I'd show this part because it's pretty challenging. On the top side of the bumper, it does kind of like a little tight U, kind of like that line right there. And that looks good through camera, but it doesn't look that good in person. So what Michael's trying to do, and he's right there, is he's coming up with a plan that's kind of like a stencil on how to make that work. Just kind of wanted to inform you guys of how difficult each one of our projects are, because we're nothing easy. Especially his projects, they're hard.